Just waking up from a nice dream. Bitcoin pumping on a live stream. Smile shine brighter than a high beam. Ever seen life trading on a widescreen? Bitcoin showing you the steps to own it. We got the alpha, I bet you want it. I'm having fun, send a lecture on it. Randy, put a little extra on it.
It's mutable and decentralized. No censorship or hard cap supply. It's open source and we classify the blockchain secure, and that's exactly why. It's hard money with a new plan. It bounced a lot like this new jam. If Bitcoin dipped, then we ain't gon' trip. I'ma be bullish on you, fam.
I'm a Bitcoin bestie. You gotta love it. 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 I'm a Bitcoin bestie. You gotta love it.
This video is sponsored by Cake Wallet, the easiest open source wallet to store Bitcoin, Monero, and Litecoin securely on mobile and desktop devices. When buying, selling, and exchanging crypto or trading for gift cards, Cake Wallet ensures privacy and security, giving you the keys to your coins. At Vacation Genie, we believe digital currencies are meant to do more than just sit in your wallet. They're meant to take you places. We want to help you step into the future of cryptocurrency spending, as travel is one of the top categories for spending your crypto. It provides you with the best ROI, lasting memories. Make sure to check out Vacation Genie today. Good morning, everyone, and welcome back to the Daily Zest. I'm your host, Randi Hipper, here today on a lovely Friday. And yes, I said Friday because we worked so hard this entire week to now sit back, relax, talk about Bitcoin, cryptocurrency, and an announcement I have for you. Guys, we have a lot to discuss today, and that includes maybe a smidge of international news because, you know, we like to cover the globe since crypto is a global thing. But we are going to dive into mostly U.S. stuff. Guys, maybe just the United States. I don't think we have time for really anything else. But we do have Brazil's payment system that the U.S. maybe wants to go and investigate, as well as everything that unfolded on Capitol Hill. We do have the stablecoin craziness, the Genius Act that is set to become law and passed today. Now, that's where my announcement comes in, guys. That's where my announcement comes in. So if you want to hear my announcement, please smash the like. But we have that to talk about. We also have Wyoming that is looking to create their stablecoin as well. So that ties into what happened yesterday. Also, crypto payments. The White House may be bullish on crypto payments. So I would say this entire thing is a spotlight. But we had the Genius Act and the clarity passed the House yesterday. And so we're going to see the Genius Act signed into law today. Trump said he's going live around 2:30 again, coinciding with my announcement. And also for our spotlight today too, we also have a Litecoin news, major Litecoin news, and then your coins to watch. So if you're ready for the Zest News, the education, smash the like, subscribe to the channel, share this out with friends so more people know what's going on here. We have a goal of 150 likes, 150 live viewers, and a subscriber goal of 22,500 subscribers. Oopsie. There you go. 19 more. And I think we could get there. I'm like confident because we have like a beautiful community and a beautiful family, you know. Also, we do have a members only after show. So if you are a member of the YouTube channel, you can attach your YouTube to Discord and then go ahead and join the after show so you can hang out with us. I'm so excited. I want to tell you my announcement. Let's go. All right, let's see. Say good morning to me as I say good morning to you, and then I'll probably drop my bomb. So say good morning to me, I'll say good morning to you, and check out our 3 amazing sponsors of the show, Cake Wallet, Market Cipher, use code Zesty for 15% off, and then Vacation Genie, because you're going to book your cruise with crypto, of course. Rob C is a member for 17 months. He said, what a day to be alive. Let's all go to the moon.
Pump it up. You got to pump it up.
Oh my gosh, we have Jade in the chat. Guys, Jade is Miss New Jersey, and she's amazing. She actually was in the Bitcoin Bestie music video with me, if you could tell by her PFP. And then she also filmed a lot of it, and she did so good. She was wearing heels all throughout Bitcoin conference, and for that, I give her a lot of respect. RB Piper is in the chat. Hello, my friend. So nice to see you. Guys, we have Mike Vollmer, Jesse, Tyler Fitzpatrick. We got, oh boy, it's Bow. Bao and Jesse are best friends, right? Mama Shadow. Rob C is here. Haven, good morning. Mike Volmer, member for 22 months as XRP Army. Yeah, XRP also taking off. I have a funny clip to show you guys about that. I have a funny clip for you. Peace of my mind, good morning. As always, thank you to Black Hat. I think we have Patrick over there modding on TikTok. I know that there's a lot of imposters on TikTok. Just block them, please. I can't control them, unfortunately. Paul Kelly Music, good morning. We got Doge Bowl backup, good morning. Wow, you guys are really chatting it up this morning. I absolutely love to see it. Bullduck Eric, good morning. Mike Bazzone and Yukio are over there on X. Gary, good morning. We have Andy S, good morning to you. Sack Nasty, Elric, good morning. Johnny December, John Legend, John Shanks. Crypto Keith, Dusty Hunt, Arun is on X with Graham. Good morning. Nice to see you guys. Rahat, hello. I'm sorry if I'm mispronouncing that one. You're on X. I see you over there. I think I got everyone. I'm pretty sure. Maybe not. But if I missed you, you could yell at me. Right, Robert, Steve, I see. Okay. Yeah. All right. I think I got everyone. Guys, pump it up.
Oh, pump it up. You got to pump it up.
B-Team, good morning. Robert, good morning. Great Gazoo, double O. Okay, guys, I think I'm gonna wait. I think I have to wait. We have 52 likes, 82 live viewers. Maybe I wait a few more minutes for people to come in because I have news. I have news. So stay tuned. If you want to hear it, like, subscribe, share, listen to Piano Matty B.
Why don't you like and subscribe and share this video?
Also, oh, my earbud. How do you guys feel about the white? How do you guys feel about the white today? I felt like, this was a nice little mix-up. All right, let's get into it. Market recap, and then I'm going to tell you guys what's going on, but I want to make sure all you guys are here. Let's do it. We have the market recap, which is mostly green today. Doge is up 17%. Ethereum Classic. Ethereum Classic, guys. What's going on here? Up 20%. Uni up 20%. Lido up 21%. Looking over here at Bitcoin, again, very, very nice what I'm seeing. I at least like to see it hold, but if we don't make a move to the upside soon, I do worry we're going to fall below the level of 117.5. That is our neutral level to watch. Of course, our bullish level to watch is going to be our all-time high. I got $123,000 yesterday. We were looking at over 120K, which was, of course, nice to see. Now we're at 118.7. We're down about 0.5% here. We want to hold support above that 117.5. Of course, bullish level to watch, and we're at our golden zone here, which is 123, and ultimately a psychological level, maybe $130,000, but we are heading into the weekend. Typically, a lot of trading doesn't happen, except for the fact that, again, today is very important because Donnie T is going to sign the Genius Act into law today at 2:30, and again, coinciding with what's going to happen later. Bearish level to watch, again, if we fall below that 117.5, we are looking at our previous all-time high of 112, but also right below it, 109.5, which is our previous all-time high. We always just seem to go back to them. That's why I mention it. Red dot has been printed, pulling down this momentum continuously over the past few days. When this was initially printed on Tuesday, it is Friday at this point. So we do see the money flow slipping. Also, the VWAP bearish and a little bit flat today. The RSI is still chopping it up, trying to border this overbought. Again, the downtrend is more typical, or it increases in likelihood when you are overbought. So technically, we're not exactly there yet. We're just below it, but it is something to watch and keep in mind. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. 2:30 Eastern. Yes. I forget that Eastern isn't the only time zone in the world. Yes, the signing is going to be at 2:30 p.m. Eastern. Big news. We're going to get into all of the news, guys, but I think I'm going to start off with the breaking news headlines, maybe with my own news. I don't know. This is all very exciting. It's a great time to be alive. Let me just go ahead and pull something up really quick. Okay. Okay, I'm ready. Guys, if you're ready for everything, please smash a like, subscribe, share this out with friends if you are bullish on news. Let's go. Breaking news headlines start now. Let's do it. Guys, my own news. Yes, Digi, my own news. Guys, starting off our breaking news headlines today, and I want to just make sure that you guys hear it, and I'll probably mention it again later on for people that come in later, of course. We are going to be on Fox Business today with Charles Payne. Now, as mentioned just a moment ago, Donnie T is going to sign the Genius Act into law around 2:30 p.m. Eastern. So I'll be ready, but right after Donnie T signs the Genius Act, I will be making a comment on the Genius Act on Fox Business. So I would say probably anywhere from 2:30 to 3 p.m. I will be on Fox Business. And so I'm very excited. Shout out to Charles Payne, as always, and his team for making money. And I'm very excited. So please make sure, if you haven't yet, get your Fox Business all set up. Click record on the DVR if you ain't going to be there. But they're probably going to upload the clip to their website as well. But please make sure you guys are tuning in between 2:30 and 3 p.m. to see Donnie T sign the Genius Act into law, which is a monumental historical moment for the space. But also, I'll be on right after Donnie T signs the paper. And so please make sure that you guys are there. And if you are bullish on Fox Business, then go ahead and comment on Charles's post. Charles is also at the beginning, I think probably the top, I would say around 2 p.m. They're going to have Vlad, for the CEO of Robinhood. So this is going to be a very great hour for Charles. He's going to have a lot of great guests on the show, so I'm happy I'm able to be one of them. And so you'll see Vlad from Robinhood talking about the Genius Act. Then most likely they'll line it up. They always do the right thing. But Vlad is going to be on talking about the Genius Act. So it's going to be Robinhood CEO Donnie T and me over on Fox Business today. So I'm very excited about it. So woohoo, pimp it up. Happy Friday, everyone.
You got to pump it up.
Is there a link to Fox Business? They have their website that you could go and watch clips, but that is after the fact. If you want to watch it live, I believe you have to have a cable or something like that, like a Hulu Live, YouTube TV, something of that nature. If you have any sort of like cable TV, I'm going to say most likely Fox Business is on there. It should be at least. So thank you. Appreciate all you guys so much. We're going to get after it, but a very, very spicy lineup, Jade. Very spicy indeed. I literally could not wait to release that. So there you go. It's confirmed. And so what time if you're on Pacific time? 11? Anywhere from 11:30 to noon? I think that's correct. Someone correct me. Yeah, I would say 11:30 a.m. to noon Pacific, but 2:30 p.m. Eastern to 3 p.m. Eastern. Oh, thank you guys so much. You guys are so sweet. Oh my gosh. Thank you guys. All right, we're going to jump into the news now. Besides my news, we're going to get into real news, which is the U.S. to investigate Brazil's digital payment system. We know Brazil is all about the CBDCs over there. So in the United States, actually yesterday, we have passed a lot of things through the House that could indicate that we are doing the right thing in the United States, which is abolishing CBDCs. Take a gander at this. The U.S. has launched a formal investigation into Brazil's digital trade practices with the spotlight on Pix, the country's instant payment system that rapidly displaced private sector companies. Now, the probe announced on Tuesday by the U.S. Trade Representative Jameson Greer will examine whether Brazil's digital and trade policies unfairly disadvantage U.S. companies. Greer said the investigation will review Brazil's tariff and non-tariff barriers, saying the country offers preferential treatment to other trade partners while disadvantaging the U.S. exporters. And so, launched in 2020 by Brazil's central bank, Pix is a government-run instant payment system that allows people to send and receive money instantly, 24/7 at no or very low cost. Unlike trad payment systems, Pix lets users bypass credit card networks entirely. So this is more almost like their version of crypto. But also don't forget that Brazil is very bullish on CBDC. So this is like probably their gateway to getting their people into CBDCs. And so Ripple, if you want to go back and do some Googles, Ripple partnered with Mercado Bitcoin, which is a major Brazilian crypto exchange, to facilitate cross-border payments in Brazil using Ripple payments. And so they might be doing some CBD testing with Ripple or some more payments-focused things with Ripple as well. Moving on, we do have some bullish people in the world, and that maybe does not include Dave Portnoy as much as he thinks he wants to be included in crypto. I feel like Dave is always saying, I sold too early. Oh, I listened to that person. This man needs to do his own research. And I would absolutely love to help educate him on self-custody and things of that nature. But yesterday, for all my XRP friends, XRP hit a new all-time high yesterday of that around 353, 355. Today we hit another high for XRP at around 364, 365. So this aligns directly with what we were chatting about, where we just kind of pimp from right here at $3 straight up, or even 275 straight up to that 340. So turned out pretty nice, I would say so myself. Of course, we're in price discovery mode, so we don't know a real bullish scenario here other than the high that we made today. And your bearish level to watch is probably going to be that 340 previous all-time high, so we can even outline that right here with this line, because we love lines. And even the wick low today was basically at that point too. Very interesting. Green dot has been printed, moving up the momentum. Money flow looking good. VWAP is looking amazing. And then we are also going to have to look at this RSI, guys. Extremely overbought. Highest it's been since December of 2024, which means either XRP sends it to $4 or something ridiculous, or we just pull back and kind of recollect ourselves. And I would say besides the 340 previous all-time high, we're going to look at around $3 as a psychological level to hold support at. Again, going back to Dave Portnoy, he tweets, and I just thought this was entertaining. I sold my XRP 2 weeks ago. No further comments at this time. Please put XRP emojis in the chat. It's crazy. Please.
I'm getting ready to go to bed. And I can't lie to my people. I have a confession. I sold XRP when it went up to 240 because the guy who told me to buy it told me that I should sell it because he thought Circle would compete with him. And he was unhappy with it. It's up 60% since I sold it, and I would have made millions, and I want to cry, and I don't own it anymore. Even though I was like the leader of the XRP army, I sold it. Good night. I'm getting ready to go to bed.
He goes, good night. That's so funny. That's so funny. That's actually hilarious. I just like, for the sake of entertainment, that was great. That was absolutely great. And if I made a mistake about XRP's all-time high, this is the chart I'm looking at. This is the Binance chart. Back in 2018, I see a wick high around 355, and today's high is around 367. So maybe it's not the updated chart or the full history chart. Like, when did we see $3.80 something for XRP? Please let me know what chart I should be looking at. But we could also look at the stats for XRP as well. If you're looking, it's number 3 over here on CoinMarketCap. Taking a gander over here if you want to know everything that's going on. The latest volume, the past 24 hours, is up 57.5% for XRP. $22.79 billion. The market cap is 207.45, or now, whoa, all right, a jump, $207.54 billion. And it keeps going up. Oh boy. Yeah, this is the latest. This is the latest with the XRP. So it's in price discovery mode. So is Bitcoin. And then we have Litecoin to also chat about. I should have put both of these in the coins to watch segment, but it's fine. That's the latest. I thought that was just entertaining for you guys. People are saying, oh no, Bitcoin's in a dip. Guys, we're just a few percent away from all-time highs. Let's calm down here. We have right here our current price. We're about 3.5%, just a little bit over 3.6% away from our current all-time high. So I wouldn't be stressing. However, Eric T is trying to send a message to everyone. Eric T tweeted in February, buy the dips. And everyone kind of came after the Trump bros because they were saying it's a good time to buy ETH. It's a good time to buy Bitcoin, when in fact it went down after they tweeted this. But again, long term, it went back up anyway. And so Eric T took a screenshot of his previous post. And this morning at 5:25 a.m., he takes a screenshot and puts flame emojis. So I think Eric T is very bullish. I think the whole family obviously is bullish. They have their hands in Bitcoin mining, the borrowing and lending side, which is going to be World's Liberty Financial. It's just crazy. Crazy. Continuing on, we do have Adam Back's Bitcoin treasury firm go public with 30,000 Bitcoin and over $1 billion in buying power. This is insane, and we're going to continue to see more treasury companies, and it's going to make it harder for countries like the United States to end up buying Bitcoin for a reserve. The deal between early Bitcoin advocate Adam Back and Cantor Fitzgerald to form a new Bitcoin treasury strategy company is taking shape. This is named the Bitcoin Standard Treasury Company, BSTR. They announced it on Thursday their plans to go public by merging with Cantor Equity Partners, a special purpose acquisition company, which is a SPAC, affiliated with the Wall Street Investment Bank run by Brandon Lutnick, son of the Donny T administration Commerce Secretary Howard Lutnick. Now, Adam Back is a cryptography pioneer and creator of Hashcash that inspired Bitcoin's proof-of-work consensus mechanism, will lead the firm as the CEO. Sean Bill, a veteran investor who previously helped a U.S. pension fund make one of the first institutional allocations to Bitcoin, is joining as their CIO, or their, I believe that's a chief investment officer. And so they're going to debut right off the bat with 30,000 Bitcoin, over $3.5 billion at current prices on their balance sheet, making them the fourth largest holder of Bitcoin among publicly traded companies. They're also going to raise up to $1.5 billion in financing through a private placement in public equity, which is PIPE. At current prices, that $1.5 billion would buy more than another 12,500 Bitcoin, potentially moving them to the number 3 spot behind Strategy and Marathon. Big stuff. A lot of money flying into crypto right now. Keep calm, huddle on. We are still very early. Which link to which article, Jade? Let me know. Let me know what you need. Wow. Smash the like, subscribe, share. We have 13 more likes till 100. Guys, we're going on Fox Business today. We are absolutely pumped, so please make sure that you're smashing the likes and sharing. Let's get after it. We have 88 likes, 12 more until 100. Let's go. Heard you're going to be on Fox today. It's true. It's true. I'm going to be on Fox today. It's crazy. Guys, we have Wyoming testing instant payments with their state-issued stablecoin. This is another piece of history that I believe even the Genius Act propagates. Wyoming State teamed up with blockchain startup Hashfire to test how its upcoming US dollar stablecoin, the Wyoming Stable Token, WYST, could be used for real-time payments for government contractors. This pilot took place on Thursday, aiming to demonstrate an auto vendor agreement approval and an instant on-chain payment using WYST through Hashfire's document authentication protocol, bypassing their typical state 45-day payment window. 45 days. Oh my gosh. The protocol, built on a custom Avalanche blockchain using AvaCloud's infrastructure, allows governments and enterprises to embed approval processes, compliance rules, and payment instructions directly into smart contracts. So they want to have a broader implementation of blockchain-based payouts with the stablecoin later this year. That is bombshell news, especially for Avalanche, guys. Avalanche has their hands in everything, tokenization. Even they have some people within like this administration as advisors. Crazy. We got Avalanche, $24.53 today, up around 2.5%, battling the 200-day SMA. Again, this is a major pivotal point. We closed at the 200-day SMA yesterday, which is pretty spicy in my opinion. Now we're going to look at the bullish scenario here of what can happen if we continue to close above it, which is around $29 Avalanche. And if we hit that $30, people are going to be very happy about it. Let's say we reject this $23.72 200-day SMA, as we're currently sitting at $24.50. We're going to look at $22.90 and $19 Avalanche. but it seems like the momentum is moving. Money flow is picking up. VWAP is pumping. When I look at this news and I share it with you, in the back of my head, I'm always thinking to myself, over 90% of the world hasn't touched Bitcoin yet, which means within the few percent that own Bitcoin, they don't really know much about altcoins. So it's like the circle gets smaller and smaller. And then we have news like this, where Wyoming is using Avalanche for a stablecoin. Like, people are so early. If you're here, you're listening to this, you are so early. And the fact that we could make just such, like, you are witnessing the change. You are witnessing the beginning of these blockchains and seeing their utility go from small things to big things like this. So I just think it's so interesting. So interesting. And people are able to acquire these cryptocurrencies, play around with the blockchains and the games that people build on them before most of the world. It's just mind-blowing to me. It really is. Nothing ceases to blow my mind from Brad Sherman. Brad Sherman is a congressman that was talking about in the past. We've played many clips. Many clips of this man saying that crypto bros just print money and they have imaginary money and it's just fake money. This guy has no idea what he's talking about, and he continues to not know what he's talking about. When yesterday he said that Bitcoin and crypto is for drug dealers and tax evaders, when, let's think logically here, Brad. The Bitcoin blockchain and most blockchains are transparent, so you can see where money goes. And if people are dealing the bad substances or they're trying to evade taxes, you can see it on the blockchain where the money moves. So in essence, you're able to catch more criminals than you would with fiat. Let's take a look at what he said.
It creates the perfect financial tool for drug dealers and tax evaders, because every time a billionaire cheats on his taxes, a member of the Freedom Caucus earns his wings. I yield.
A member of the Freedom Caucus? I can't play this one more time.
It creates the perfect financial tool for drug dealers and tax evaders, because every time a billionaire cheats on his taxes, a member of the Freedom Caucus earns his wings. I yield back.
I'm sorry. I'm actually sorry. I thought that was just really funny. I really thought that was funny. That was strictly for comedic relief. So a member of the Freedom Caucus gets their wings. Oh my gosh, reminds me of like Red Bull. Red Bull gives you wings. That's so funny. I'm sorry, that was too good. Hello everyone. Welcome. I appreciate you guys very much. We're gonna get after it today. We see Kelly Kellum. Hello, Kelly. All the love, Kelly. Guys, friends, if you haven't heard yet, and you just came into the show, that's fine. I'm gonna tell you, we're gonna be on Fox Business today with Charles Payne. I'm gonna make the announcement a little bit later on X. So please, if you see that post, then please smash a like and share it so more people know. But the plan is, so also Charles posted, again, if you guys weren't here earlier, Vlad, the CEO of Robinhood, is going to be on. Then Donnie T is going to come on around 2:30. As they say 2:30, it's probably going to be later than that. But Donnie T is going to be on at 2:30, signing the Genius Act into law. Once he puts the pen on the paper, he puts the pen down, then I'll be on Fox. So I would say anywhere from 2:30 to 3 p.m. Eastern, I'll be on air on Fox Business with Charles Payne. So please do not miss it. And if you want to see the previous hit that I did on Fox, then look no further than the top of my X account. You'll see that it is my pinned post, and I was last on there on April 25th. So it's been a few months, but I'm happy to be back. And so make sure you guys tune in to watch Charles and I and discuss the Genius Act. Right before we get into the Genius Act and everything that happened yesterday, we do see that there was discussions about crypto investments in retirement funds, which I think is major news, especially coming from Donnie T and the reports of this happening. And then we're also going to talk about taxes and things of that nature when it comes to Bitcoin. So it seems like the White House might be bullish on crypto payments. Over here, apparently Donnie T is preparing to sign an EO to allow retirement accounts for alternative investments, including crypto. The order, which could be signed as soon as this week, would allow 401k accounts to invest in a broader set of assets beyond trad stocks and bonds, such as digital assets, gold, and private equity, and would direct regulators to clear any hurdles. So, Bitcoin looking good on those reports. Now, this was another piece of news that we're going to jump into, which is crypto taxes and crypto payments. Just quickly, I want to shout out on Rumble that we did have some memberships drop. Who dropped them? VR6 More. Thank you for those memberships. I appreciate you. Take a gander at this. The White House confirmed that Donnie T is bullish on crypto payments. Take a gander.
To questions. Here in our new media seat, we have Frank Corva, who's the White House correspondent for Bitcoin Magazine, which comes at a timely week with crypto legislation moving across Capitol Hill. So why don't you kick us off, Frank, and thanks for being with us.
Thank you so much. We appreciate it, Ms. Levitt.
Sure.
I was curious to hear if the president was in favor of removing any and all language around central bank digital currencies from the Genius Act, maybe as a means to get it across the line and get it on his desk. And then my second question was about something the president spoke about in this room. He talked about a $600 de minimis tax exemption for Bitcoin and other crypto spending. So I was just wondering if you could comment on those.
Sure. Well, the president did signal his support for a de minimis exemption for crypto, and the administration continues to be in support of that. We are definitely receptive to it to make crypto payments easier and more efficient for those who seek to use crypto as simple as buying a cup of coffee. Of course, right now that cannot happen, but with the de minimis exemption, perhaps it could in the future, and we will continue to explore legislative solutions to accomplish that. As for the central bank digital currency and the Genius Act, which you noted has passed through Congress and will be sent to the president's desk. I believe the House is voting on it. If they haven't, they should be passing it. We know we have the votes, and we expect it to get to the president's desk, and we are planning a signing ceremony tomorrow afternoon. All of you will get more details on that. This piece of legislation is going to make America the crypto capital of the world, and that's what the president promised. As for a central bank digital currency, the president opposes that. He made that promise to the American people on the campaign, and while it's not in this specific piece of legislation, he did sign a January executive order banning a central bank digital currency. The administration supports Congress's efforts to codify that executive order into law, and I believe there will be future pieces of legislation in regards to crypto that will be moving through Capitol Hill. The president looks forward to signing them, and he looks forward to the signing ceremony this afternoon. So thank you for being with us today.
So when it comes down to the payments and everything English and everything like that, it also comes down to like the cap. So I think it's going to be probably a few $100 that you could do a payment with, or if, like, you're buying a cup of coffee, that's significantly less than $100, depending on the coffee you're getting, if it's a magical coffee or something. But I think it's going to be like a few $100 per purchase are going to be tax-free, and then it's probably going to, I think Cynthia Lummis put in her piece of proposed legislation that it would be between $3,000 to $5,000, $3,000 to $5,000 a year that could be tax-free for crypto payments. So that could probably cover a cruise with Vacation Genie, not for nothing. Anyways, but that's huge news. So the retirement funds, we also have the crypto payments. Now, the Genius Act passed the House, and it's going to be one of the first, or maybe the first, major crypto law. And again, I expressed my happiness and me being so honored that I could be on Fox Business while this gets signed into law. So I'm very excited about that. So again, be there 2:33 p.m. Eastern. Then we have the 3 crypto bills that passed. So the CBDC Anti-Surveillance State Act, which I view as probably the most important thing, has passed in a 219 to 210 vote. The Clarity Act was 308 to 122, and Genius was 308 to 122 was for the Genius, and then for Clarity, my apologies, 294 to 134. So it seems like people are very bullish, but it was a tight race over here for the CBDC Anti-Surveillance State Act, which I think is an abomination. I think everyone, left or right or in between, they all should have been in favor of the CBDC Anti-Surveillance State Act, meaning they're all in favor of abolishing CBDCs from ever existing in this country. And that is the most important thing, because again, this is all about freedom. We need freedom in this country. It's what we're founded on, for crying out loud. And that's also what I made a video about yesterday, how Bitcoin could essentially save America. I don't know if you guys want to listen to it. Let me know. Put a 1 or yes emoji, 2 or no emoji in the chat. But I made a video about this yesterday. As you could see, I was hype. I was all in my emotions when I made this. I needed to. It was like literally something that was in my heart.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Love you, my online daughter. Go get the Matt Fox.
We'll talk, Eric. Eric, thank you. Eric is the best, guys. He's done so much for this channel. It's ridiculous. Oh, you didn't have to do that. Thank you. I appreciate it. Oh, my heart's so warm right now. Thank you. Oh, a user dropped subs on Rumble. And oh, more things are happening on Rumble? Oh, wow. Oh, okay. The Tech OG. Nice. Thank you. VR6 more with the 5 subs. Thank you. I appreciate you so much. Oh, you guys are so sweet. I absolutely adore this show. I adore everyone in this chat. You guys are so beautiful, and you guys are always so supportive. Did you guys want to see that video? I gotta look at the comments. Hold on. Okay, so you guys want to see this video. I'll play it really quick since we got through basically everything, and then we're gonna get into the SEC chair. We got to talk about that as well. I have a clip of him I want you guys to watch. Okay, here's my post from yesterday. Take a gander at this. Let me know if you agree. If you agree, put a 1 or a yes emoji, 2 or no emoji, or explain. Bitcoin is gonna save America, and if you don't know this, you're missing the point, and I'm gonna give you the point. Let me word it simply, that Bitcoin is for the American people. It's for the people, by the people, and CBDCs are not for anyone but the central banks. If you are pro-Bitcoin, you are pro-America, which means that you should be anti-central bank digital currency, because CBDCs are all about controlling people and surveilling them, while Bitcoin is the opposite. It's about freedom. Go back to the fundamentals of America, which is life, liberty, and property, which everyone all around the world should be entitled to, not just Americans. There are people that are maybe in government, maybe running for places in government, that are saying that they want to get rid of private property, which means you're going to the track of owning nothing and being happy. With Bitcoin, at least we have the advantage here of being our own bank, sending permissionless transactions throughout the world, and at the end of the day, what is money? It's a value and it's information. We should be able to spread that information, receive it freely. I care about America. I care about the world, and I care about everyday people like you and I being able to make it. And if you agree with that, smash the like, comment your thoughts down below, share this out with friends, give me a follow. I think I need to take a breath. I did in fact take a breath after that. I did in fact take a breath. We also have the SEC Chair Paul Atkins talking about the Genius Act and that essentially he's bullish on it. Here's a quick clip. I believe this is from this morning too, if I'm correct. Yeah, this is from like 2 hours ago.
Thank you, Maria. It's great to be here with you.
So let's talk about the framework for digital assets. It was real debate within the House this week because many of the Republicans want to ensure that there is not a central bank digital currency. How do you see things?
Well, I'm glad that they are addressing the issues and are moving forward. So I look forward to having them sign the Genius Act. I think that will be an important step forward for the markets and for innovators and for conducting payments in the financial system.
Right.
Thank you, Maria.
Yeah, especially where he said it's important for the financial system and payments is because the Fed wants Fed now, and which they already essentially have, and then they want to slide that into CBDCs, which we do not want. So this is definitely an important step, and going ahead and making sure we ban CBDCs in the United States. So although it wasn't in the Genius bill, it's obviously in the anti-CBDC, the CBDC Anti-Surveillance State Act. That's it. So that was that. So all three of them passed the House. We have a few more things, but the one that is going to go to the desk of the president, again, is the Genius Act. He's signing it at 2:30, and then I'll be on right after he puts the pen to the paper on Fox Business with Charles Payne. So please make sure you're there from 2:30 p.m. Eastern to 3 p.m. We're going to go ahead and talk about Litecoin, guys. Litecoin, oh my word, is going to be our spotlight today. A publicly traded company. I believe the first publicly traded company to have a Litecoin treasury is here, and you guys need to see it. This is a post from Litecoin this morning saying, good news. Most people thought I was on meds already anyway, which I thought was funny. The Litecoin intern has been on fire the past few days. Now, MEI Pharma announced private placement for $100 million Litecoin treasury strategy. Now, I'm going to zoom in here. The partners group, or the Titan Partners Group, together with crypto investment firm GSR, are spearheading the transformation of MEI Pharma with the addition of a dedicated Litecoin treasury. Over $100 million has already been committed. Now, Charlie Lee, the creator of Litecoin, has agreed to join the board of directors of MEI Pharma. Additionally, the foundation has also invested in MEI Pharma as its treasury aligns with the Litecoin Foundation's core mission of driving the global adoption of Litecoin. And so Litecoin is just amazing. Launched in 2011, has no issues whatsoever. And Charlie Lee, you can also find him at Satoshi Light on X. If you go ahead and check him out, he did post something this morning, which I'm going to get for you right now, about this announcement, which is a big announcement, man. It is a very big announcement. Considering that he is on the board of directors, he said, I'm excited to see $100 million invested into a Litecoin treasury company. I'll be advising and joining the board of directors at MEIP. The foundation and I will also work closely with GSR and MEI to contribute to the Litecoin ecosystem, and it's exciting times for Litecoin. Go off, my friends. We love Litecoin. We also love Charlie Lee on this channel. We have a $105 Litecoin today. Now, we do have some levels to watch for Litecoin. We're up 3.4%. We have $105, $106 as our ultimate bullish scenario, which we hit a high today of around 112. And we haven't seen 112 since back here in March. And so it's good to see over $100 Litecoin again. And I would like to continue closing above this 200-day SMA for about a week. Now, if we're going really bananas here, if we pass 114, we're looking at 142 as bullish scenario. Bearish, if we reject $100 in the $97 200-day SMA, we're going back to that 91, which it feels like we were just there. We have a green dot printing on Litecoin's momentum, pushing that up. VWAP is pumping. Also, the money flow is pumping. RSI is overbought. Again, the highest RSI we've seen since back here in December of 24. Again, looking at December Litecoin, we were hitting that 142, and a wick high for almost 150. We were at 147, and we were really hoping with our little heart manifestation we would see $150. Hopefully we do again sometime soon. But the manifesting heart, yes, we have manifesting hearts all over the Litecoin charts right now. That's just what we do. That's what we do on this channel. So that's your spotlight today. Major news for Litecoin. It's good for them. And again, I would say that this is right up there with Bitcoin in terms of clarity that regulators could have. And even proof of work coins, as the SEC stated, are not securities. So I believe that follows with Litecoin. Even back in the day, Gary Gensler was discussing in like 2018, something ridiculous. He was chatting about Litecoin quite often. and saying that it wasn't a security. So Litecoin's beautiful, and it's one of the most liquid coins out there. It's the #1 payments coin, period, and that's undeniable. We do have a goal today of 22,500 subscribers. We have 11 more until we get there, so please smash the like, subscribe, and share if you guys want to rave. We have 126 likes. Hopefully we could get 150. What time is it? 40. All right, so we're almost concluding with the show. Oh, shoot. 10 more, guys. Pamp it.
So pump it up. You got to pump it up.
We're going to get into your coins to watch today, and then we're going to go over a few more charts. Since we just did the Litecoin one, we'll do ETH and a chart request, so you guys can give me a request. From there, we're going to jump into the Discord after show. If you're a member, please make sure that you are there. We have 130 likes. I think we're going to make it, guys, to 150. If you're on TikTok, there's plenty of you out there. TikTokers, my friends, don't be shy. Go to youtube.com/missteencrypto. Subscribe. Don't be scared. Subscribe. Smash a like. And become a member of the channel so that way you get cool emojis. And then you get to hang out with us in Discord. We chat in there. We chat in the after show. And a lot of people like the after shows. At least I hope they do, because they're always there. And I appreciate everyone that shows up. There's a lot of people that are always there. LTCN, please remind me, 00, in like 2 minutes. Give me 2 minutes. Okay. Because I know you said it earlier. I got you. Okay. Coins to watch, guys. Gainers, losers, let's go. Leading the gainers today, we have Uni up 17%, Lido up 17.5%. Ooh, Ethereum Classic up 17.3%, Doge up 14.6%. We should check the Doge chart too. We are looking at Optimism up almost 10% as of right now. Sorry, my TikTok stream froze. Leading the losers in the past 24 hours is Pumped Out Fun, down 17.7%. Bonk is down 10%. Fartcoin down 6.9%. Pengu down 6.8%. And BitTensor down 6%. XRP people are setting a $10 price target. Do you guys think that XRP is going to hit $10? Put an XRP emoji or a no emoji. Let's take a look at Ethereum. Then we're going to look at LTCN. Let's look at LTCN since we were just looking at Litecoin. Let me get the LTCN chart. LTCN, which is the Grayscale Litecoin Trust, which I'm sure will be an ETF one day. Of course, not financial advice. I'm just saying that I feel like it might happen. Okay, so let's be nice. Grayscale also owns, if you want to get crazy with the stats here, Grayscale owns over 2 million Litecoin. And just so you know, guys, there are only 84 million Litecoin that will ever exist in this entire time on Earth. So that's a significant amount. And then $100 million with this treasury company, it's also a major amount too. So Grayscale Litecoin Trust is at $10 right now, $10.02, up 8.2%. Again, approaching the 200-day SMA at $10.98. So we're almost there. Your bullish level to watch is 13.37. Bearish level to watch is 8.90. Falling below that $10 would probably make people sad. Money flow is flat, but it's bullish. Green dot printed. Momentum soaring. Highest momentum since, April. Looking good. RSI, as the VWAP is pumping, the RSI is overbought. Again, most overbought we've been since that April. So keep calm, hodl on. Watch out. 200-day SMA is critical. It is critical. Ethereum, $3,571 today, up 2.6%. Your golden zone, we're approaching at that 39.58. Bearish level to watch is holding support at that 32.80. Green dot printed, moving up that momentum. Money flow looks really good. Highest it's been since back here about a month ago. Wow. Almost exactly a month ago. VWAP is down ever so slightly, but it is still bullish. RSI is super overbought, though. Most overbought since May 12th. Price on May 12th. When we were, essentially when we were moving on up from this $1,800 to about $2,600 ETH. So, wow, that's major. Okay, noted. Dogecoin, guys, I got to move my lines over. Everything's moving. Time is moving too fast. My lines literally cannot keep up. Doge freaking coin. Finally above that 20 cents, made it through that wall at 20 cents, 0.208. Passing the 200-day SMA today when we closed just below it yesterday. So, of course, you want to keep holding that level at that 22 cent 200-day SMA. We're up 12% at 24.5 cents at the moment. Bullish level to watch is 29 cents right here, which is, I would say, a nice clean 30 cents because this is a psychological level. We rejected 200-day SMA. We're looking at that 20 cents. And bearish, even more bearish, 19 cents. But there is a green dot moving up that momentum. VWAP is pumping with that money flow. And then the RSI, let's check it out. Ooh, RSI is popping, super overbought. Oh boy, highest level since May 10th. Wow. Dogecoin going wild today. That is crazy. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. 10 more likes. Is that true for 150? Are we doing a rave today? I guess that's what it means. How many subscribers do we have? Oh, we're still, ooh, 8 more. Guys, are we going to hit 22,500 subscribers? Guys, my friends on TikTok, I know that you're there. There's 8 of you at least here that have not subscribed to YouTube yet. So why don't you just go to my bio, hit the link, go to youtube.com/missteencrypto and subscribe. I see you over there, TikTok. I see you. So head on over to YouTube. No fret. No fret. Also, I guess maybe we could go ahead and pop off maybe a little bit. Maybe we'll do a little mini rave before Fox Business. Guys, again, Fox Business today. I'll be going on right after Donnie T signs the Genius Act into law. So I'm very excited. Please make sure you guys are tuning in to Making Money with Charles Payne on Fox Business. I'll be on anywhere between that 2:30 and 3 p.m. So give me a second, and I'm going to get some hold music in play. Then we're going to rave to Bitcoin besties. Give me a second. AI music. Where's my AI playlist? There we go. Thank you to Smokey Dan for this, as always. Boop, 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 boop. You gotta love it. I'm a Bitcoin bestie.
Scrolling through the neon glow. Thumbs up if you like the show. Dance the night, forget your woes. Click that button, let it blow. Bodies pumping, lights are flashing. Comments buzzing, beats are crashing. Join the vibe, let's get it smashing. Don't hold back, no time for dashing. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. Feel the rhythm, feel the vibe. Join us in the zesty tribe. Let the energy revive. Tweet and post it, let them know. Groove together, feel the flow. Hearts and shares, we start to grow. In this rave, we steal the show. Thumbs go up and spirits fly. In this moment, touch the sky. With a tap, we amplify. Cheers and lights won't let us die.
Oh, that was such a banger. Okay, we might rave with that one next time. But we're going to do some Bitcoin besties in honor of Cassius Cuvée. Cassius will also be back on the show on Wednesday of next week is what we're planning for as of right now. All right. Please. Oh, there's Smokey Dan. Thank you for the song, Smokey Dan. Guys, smash the like, subscribe, share. Let's go. We have 143 likes. I think we could get 7 more. We're going to get after it. If you want some raves, put rave in the chat. And we're going to, I think your wish is going to be my command, my friends. It really is. Please let me see some raves in the chat. Let's see some raves. Then we're going to get some Bitcoin bestie up in here. Let's go. Let's see the raves in the chat. Let's see some raves. Okay, let's do it. Let's do it. Do, do, boo, boo.
Randi Hipper.
Let me know if it's too loud.
Just waking up from a nice dream. Bitcoin pumping on a live stream. Smile shine brighter than a high beam. Ever seen life trading on a widescreen? Bitcoin showing you the steps to own it. We got the alpha, I bet you want it. I'm having fun, send a lecture on it. Randy, put a little extra on it.
It's mutable and decentralized. No censorship or hard caps fly. It's open source and we classify the blockchain secure. And that's exactly why. It's hard money with a new plan. It bounced a lot like this new jam. If Bitcoin dipped, then we ain't gon' trip. I'ma be bullish on you, fam.
It's great for those who just DCA'd. If you stacking sats and you trying to save. Some like to hodl, some like to trade. I'ma do both, just ride the wave. When price drop, don't get angry. Man, that's just how the game be. I seen worse, nothing really pains me. I'm a Bitcoin bull, can't change me.
It's the best assets since the old times. Like the 1849 gold mines. It's a gold rush happening in no time. Every 4 years, gonna blow minds. Glad Jesse. Investing. When Bitcoin met me, it blessed me. Positive is just how I live. All I gotta say is stay zesty.
Hucksters, fraudsters, scam artists, Ponzi schemes. Hucksters, fraudsters, scam artists, Ponzi schemes.
By now, you should know that it's here to stay. When inflation and fiat is running away. I've been here since back in the day when they said it would never hit 100K. You trust the banks? Well, I trust the code. Price predictions, I barely stress. Hit $1 million in 5 years? Maybe less. When it does, you'll see it on the Daily Zest.
You should watch if you knew or a clever trader. She's too cool, you could never hate her. She gotta be the #1 educator. Could explain Bitcoin to a 7th grader. Gotta say what's up to the super chat. Special shout out to the last tipper. Bitcoin bestie, Randi Hipper. That shoe fit like a glass slipper.
This got my friends in the frenzy. We ain't even trying to be trendy. I'm a digital girl in a digital world. Out here repping it for Gen Z. We peer-to-peer cause the future's here. All grown up and permissionless. Now picture this, we're witnesses. By now you should know what the mission is.
Crypto winner is so frigid, it's no gimmick, but I'm cold with it. I've been in it since 4 digits. Price going up with no limits. I'm Cuvée like fine wine. Whenever I rhyme, come toast me. Grab the homie, raise a glass. One love to Satoshi.
I'm a Bitcoin bestie. You gotta love it. I'm a Bitcoin bestie. You gotta love it. I'm a Bitcoin bestie.
Fraudsters,
You gotta
scam
love it. I'm a
artists, Ponzi
Bitcoin
schemes.
bestie. You gotta love it. I'm a Bitcoin bestie. You gotta love it. I'm a Bitcoin bestie. You gotta love it. I'm a Bitcoin bestie. You gotta love it. I'm a
A potato flew around my room before you came. Excuse.
Iconic. Iconic. It's the Randi remix. It is. It is. I don't do a good job, but I like to think I'm a DJ every once in a while. Oh my gosh, it's so funny. Guys, we're getting after it. I'm so excited. Today's going to be a historic day for the industry because the Genius Act is going to be the first major crypto bill. They're considering a crypto bill. It's stablecoins. I think it's a different sector. But they're going to sign the first major crypto bill into law. Donnie T is going to hit his desk at 2:30. Again, I'll be on with Charles Payne right after that happens. So please make sure you are there for the 2:30 Donnie T signing. And then right after Donnie T is off, I'll be on and we're going to get after it. So I'm so excited. Let's get after it today. Please smash like, subscribe, share it out with friends, comment on Charles Payne's post if you guys are excited for this. If you tune in earlier in the show, then you'll see Vlad, the CEO of Robinhood, on with Charles as well. So Charles has all the cool people, and I feel like honored to be one of the cool kids that are on today. So let's get after it. Thank you guys so much. If you haven't yet, please smash the like, subscribe, share this out with friends. I hope you have a lovely Friday, a lovely day, a lovely weekend, all of the above. We have 6 more subscribers till 22,500, so I hope we can get there. Oh, wrong button, sorry. So I hope we can get there. And so I'm excited. I hope you guys have a beautiful day. Happy Friday. If you haven't yet, please become a member of the channel as well. And so, oh, thank you, Leo, for telling me that. If you guys have any more audio issues, please let me know in the after show. But please become a member of the channel, connect your YouTube account to Discord, join the member stage. I'm going to jump in there right now, and I'm so excited. So have a beautiful day. I'll see you guys on Fox Business, and let's get after it. Smash like, subscribe, share. Have a beautiful day. Happy Friday. Okay, bye. Thank you for 150 likes, too. I appreciate you guys.